What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn some instructions that you buy online for a custom Lego set into the actual model itself. I'm going to be taking you through step by step as I build my new custom gunship. So I'm mainly going to be using Bricklink today guys. If you don't know about Bricklink, I definitely would recommend watching some tutorials. I'll link some up in the corner right there if you guys want to go check them out. But it's a really useful website. It can be a little bit tricky to use at the start, but it is really useful and it's the best place to buy Lego in my opinion. Okay, so once you've got your instructions purchased, whether you bought these on Brickset or somewhere like Instagram, just off of someone on Instagram like I did, or maybe even from Brickvault or something like that, you'll get an email usually with your PDF instructions as well as an XML file. So I've actually got mine already downloaded, so you'll have to download them, but once you have them, you'll have the PDF instructions right here. So this is this one right here. This is the actual instructions that will take you through step by step, just like a Lego instructions would. And then also you will get an XML file. So this is basically like the text that speaks to Bricklink and tells Bricklink what pieces need to be added to your set. So basically you'll have this XML file here. You'll need to basically copy and paste the entire thing. Make sure you don't have any characters changed or anything like that. So you copy and paste the entire thing. It'll be a lot of words. The bigger the set, the more amount of words there will be. Okay, and then once you reach the bottom, you just need to copy and paste this. And then you need to go into Bricklink, and then so you want to create a new wanted list. So you'll click on want, you'll create a new wanted list. I'm going to name this gunship just for now. And then probably M5 as well, because I'm going to be building the M5 builds gunship, so I'm going to quickly put that in there. This is just going to be a sort of like a temporary one. I've already actually parted out the set, so I already have the actual one in there. But once you've done that, you want to go on to upload, and then you want to go on upload Bricklink XML format, and then you want to paste the entire XML file into there. You'll see all of that's there. Then you'll want to choose what wanted list you want. So I've already got a ton of them. So I chose M5 gunship right here. This is the actual one I've already put in here, and I've already bought all the pieces. So I'm not going to use that one. This is just going to be a template to show you guys right here. But yeah, I'll click that, and then I'll press proceed to verify items. This might take a few seconds to load, but once you've got that, you have all the pieces in here right now. What I like to do then is go through and find all the pieces that I already have in my collection. I found a ton of the pieces that I already had, and I sort of parted them all out and worked out what I had. You can also change whether you want them to be in brand new condition, used condition, that sort of thing. So for example, with this M5 builds gunship, there's a lot of white on it, so I want all the white pieces to be brand new condition. So what I did was I went through and added all the news right there. I pretty much did it for actually most of the pieces right there. So you can do this at a later stage as well if you wanted to do that, but it's easy just to do them now as well. Then you can press add to wanted list, and it will say it's completely done now. So if you click on your wanted list right now, so then you'll go on to this page right here. This is basically the entire wanted list here. You can go through again and change the condition, how many you have and that sort of thing. So you can click here and just press have. So say I had 2 of those bar pieces, I would click that and then press update or press enter, and I will have it there. So it basically will stop me from buying that piece if I already have it. But if you want to just buy all the pieces, say you don't have any of the pieces in your collection already, you just press the buy all feature right here, and it will basically, you make sure this is just ticked here. So this is just the M5 builds gunship right here. And then you can press auto select, and then basically this will pop up here and it will say select stores when price is lower than minimum buy. What this means is basically if a store has a minimum buy of say $10 but your basket only reaches $8, it will include those. Whereas if you don't want to do that, it can be a bit easier if you just don't select this button. But if you want to select that, you're more than welcome to, and it's just as easy. You just have to top up your basket with maybe a minifig or something like that you want to reach that limit, which I did do in a couple of spaces. So once I've got them all in there and I've got everything in there, you can see I now have 100% of the parts assigned. So you always want to check that. If that's like 97%, you've got to be careful. You've got to find out what pieces are missing, and then it will show you all of these pieces. These carts haven't been made yet, so these are just sort of sitting there ready to be made. It will show you all the different stores that you need to buy from. Again, I selected it so it just was in the UK, but you can go back on the store on the page before and show whether you want it all to be US or whether you want it to be Europe or anywhere in the world. It will show you here the amount of items and the amount of unique lots, and then also the total right here. So this doesn't include shipping. Obviously you got to pay shipping, so obviously each individual store will have shipping from there, obviously because you're buying from loads of different people individually. But once you have all the stores set up, it's very easy to go through and press create carts and then check out from there. So if you guys want to see more about how to check out and stuff, it's very easy. There's tutorials up in the corner. I'll leave some links to those down below as well in case you want to do that. But yeah, you can filter them more if you want. So for example here, if I was in the US, I could just press find USA or whatever, or if I could find wherever you are, wherever you want to do. You can also choose your store currencies, that sort of thing. I also discard these stores that do not ship to me. So this basically means if there's a store in, say, Russia that doesn't ship to the UK, I can discard that and make sure they don't choose that one, just so they don't automatically select that, because that can kind of mess up your wanted list. I've actually ordered all of the pieces for my gunship right now. I'll show you guys the wanted list that I actually had for my one that I was actually using. So this is my M5 builds gunship. So you can see what I did was I went through and added all of the pieces that I already had here. So you can see this is before I've had any of the parcels in. I got 68% of them. I actually believe I had maybe one order come in for these, but yeah, we just had a few pieces missing, so I went ahead and ordered those. So this is what it looks like if you have, so maybe 2 out of 6 of those pieces. It shows you just there as an orange marking rather than the green when you have all of them. But yeah, so it'll only order the remaining 4 of those cone pieces, which is really useful, and this makes it very, very easy to order pieces and to order a complete set. So I went through, did all these, and then I pressed buy all, and it created all of the orders that I wanted it to, and I ordered all the parts and they have arrived now. So I'm going to actually show you guys all of the pieces that I have for my M5 builds gunship, and then we're going to get to sort of passing them out and working out what we have from there. Okay, so you can see all the packages have arrived now. There are 7 parcels in total. Yeah, we can see we've got all the pieces right here. So I'm going to go ahead and check off the pieces against this sort of like wanted list right here. Go through, and when I have the piece, I'm going to tick it off, and I'm going to go through all these packages, unbox them all, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I have that all done. Okay, so before I go through all the pieces right there and check them off, I actually have all these different containers laid out right now. So these are all the pieces I already have. So I've basically split them up into like different types of pieces and semi-sorted them by color. So for example, the red pieces or the white pieces and that sort of thing. And I'll go through and I'll add the pieces from these orders into all these different drawers. Yeah, it's a very easy way to do it. If you guys don't have access to all these different drawers and stuff, I definitely recommend just sort of maybe having some bowls or something from your kitchen. Those are really useful. I used to do that when I didn't have a spare one of these drawers to use. Okay, now sit back and relax and enjoy this short time lapse of me sorting out all of these 7 parcels into the correct drawers. Okay, so that is all of the pieces unboxed. Now I noticed we were at 99% for some reason, and I did find the piece that was missing, and it was for some reason this white clip piece. I don't know why, but Bricklink just didn't pick it up and put it in with the orders. I don't know why that happened, but I managed to find some in light bluish grey, so hopefully that'll work for the time being. If not, I'll have to order some more, but I mean it probably won't be even some way you can notice them, so that should be alright. But yeah, other than that, we have every single one of the pieces here. Obviously need to do a bit of sorting with these ones here, but I'm going to be building this very soon, if not already on the live stream, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, that is every single piece now in my collection, and then what you can do is head over back to where you had your instructions, and then just open them up, and you should just be able to scroll through and make the model. It's pretty simple. This is basically just like a Lego instruction, so it's really easy. Let me know what you thought of this tutorial in the comment section down below. If this was helpful, leave a like on today's video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.